We all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Mr. Nason.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What do we have in front of me here?
This was your mailbox, and one was Selectmen's mailbox. Tried to get it.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming. We're going to start with public comments. Okay. Moving on. Selectmen's minutes from February 28th.
Move to approve them as per.
Second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Minutes from March 13th.
Make a motion to accept.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're abstaining?
That's right.
Okay. I guess we could just go right down the line of, do you guys want to do the reorganization right up at the beginning, or you want to do it at the end, or how do you guys want to do it?
What is me?
Do it now.
All right. I'll take motions.
For what?
We have to select a chairman,
We'll start with that.
a new vice chair, then we have to appoint to all the committees and
Okay.
commissions.
So we're working with chairman.
Yep.
I nominate Mr. Camp.
And I'll second it.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those
Are you good? I have a question for you,
Okay.
because I've had people ask me to ask you this question. Are you able to keep the commitment to your workload?
Absolutely.
Okay. I asked the question.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay. Vice chair. I would like to make a nomination that Mr. Nelson be appointed as vice chair.
I'll second that.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Okay. Committees and commissions. Start off with, oh, you got a listing, good. Let's see. Agricultural Commission. I have currently been the rep for the Agricultural Commission. Anybody interested in that would like to replace me there?
I'll do it.
Okay. Any objections to that, Bill?
No, okay.
Then Mr. Zacher will become the new representative to the Agricultural Commission. Conservation Commission, Mr. Brown was the Conservation Commission representative. Bill, would you like to take that one?
Sure.
Okay. Any objections?
No.
Okay.
Did you want that before you pick the end?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Would you like to be on there? I don't want to spread you too thin.
Sometimes people have an interest in one particular one
Right.
or one specialty, so if that is something that you're really interested in.
You can hit that one.
Okay.
You get your chance again.
Yeah, I know. The 3 pages.
Okay. Heritage Commission. I'm currently the rep, though I must admit I have a poor attendance on that one. And I would like to continue on that one, and I will correct that attendance. So, any concerns, or anybody else would like to sit on that one?
No.
Okay. Then I will continue on the Heritage Commission. Planning Board. I am currently the Planning Board rep. and would like to stay the planning board rep. Is there anybody else that would like to? Okay. You two are the alternates to that, since we no longer have an alternate to the planning board now that you are a selectman. So you still get to be an alternate.
Oh, that's a voting position?
It is a voting position.
How about the others?
Agricultural Commission is.
Heritage is not.
Heritage is not. You sure?
It hasn't been to date.
Okay.
How's that?
There you go. That's a good answer. Okay, and the Conservation Commission, I do not believe was a voting position.
No.
Okay. The next one would be the ZBA, if and when they meet. Mr. Nelson is the selectman's rep at this point.
I'll keep that.
Okay. Any objections?
Nope.
Okay. You are an alternate to the zoning board at this point. I'm not sure if that can stay that way.
I don't believe it can, from what I read.
I remember, because you were a voting member, an active member, and you had to come off the ZBA at that point? Okay. So you're going to have to notify the chairman, Paul Tremblay, and let them know?
So would it be better for him to be, no, they don't meet anyway, so it doesn't make that much difference. Okay.
Okay. The next one would be the Cable Commission. Mr. Nelson is currently the selectman's rep.
Guess I'd like to do that.
Okay. So that will be changed to Mr. Zacher. And the Road Committee, which Ernie Brown is the selectman's rep at that point. And I can do the Road Committee unless one of you two gentlemen would like to do it instead. Actually, Mr. Nelson, you are a member of the Road Committee.
I'm a member, I think, and I don't think I'm here.
You are a member, Mr. Nelson.
I've been a member when I was not selected.
Right. So I'll do it. So I will be the new selectman's rep to the Road Committee. And that is all of the committee. Did I miss anything? Committee commissions that you can think of? This week, okay.
How about your committee that you are on for
The website.
quarterly?
No.
Oh, the joint loss?
Yeah, Ernie was on that, right?
Yes.
That's not on here, is it? No, it isn't. The Joint Loss Committee.
I'm the chair. I don't know
Okay.
until April.
We don't have to fill them all tonight, I just happened to think of that one.
Okay. Any volunteers?
All right, I'll do that one.
She's up there smiling.
I know, I read all the literature.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you,
All right, so Rich Zacher will be the selectman's rep to the Joint Loss Committee. Any other ones that you can think of that I missed?
At the moment.
Okay. Then on to the report of town officials, administrative assistant.
you're going off. You're going off.
What did I miss?
Mary Lou's always first.
I don't have to be.
I know. I'm just
Okay,
A comes first before T.
back up,
It's fine.
rewind,
It's just everything is different.
forget what I just said.
I don't like to.
Treasurer's report. We don't want to change the status quo.
I have too long a list tonight.
We want to change your mind.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do bills first. Or here somewhere. And I have done the monthly budget report through February. And have all the numbers. So I'll give you each a copy. This is something we've done in the past. And I just got the renewal notice for the LexisNexis for the set of, do we still continue to get those?
Yeah, we get the updates.
Yeah.
This is a,
Do we need those, or can they be just obtained from online for free?
well, this is a whole, looks like a whole possibly new set. 30, it's a full set. 32.
So that might be the replacement set for that, which is all the new, with all the new changes put into it?
Probably.
Because we have boxes and boxes of changes.
Well, the newest ones are in
Yes,
here.
Right.
In the addendum in the back of the books, but you can't just keep getting the addendum for it. It's time.
You know what, I have not, typically we have not gotten a bill from them, or if we have, it's just a packing slip. This is the first time I remember getting a full-fledged bill for the 32 book set.
It's such a shame because you probably can count on one hand the ones
The
that we
number we
actually
use,
use.
yeah.
Right.
It seems like,
That's why
it really seems like overkill to have to,
the bill's $430 something.
yeah. that's-
427, if you prepay, it's 427.44.
Yeah, it's, some of the addendums to them are getting awfully big. It's, you know, kind of it's hard on the books, even though the bindings are made for them to be inserted.
Might I suggest that the chairman here, at some point when he's talking to the town attorney, ask the town attorney if she feels that should be something the town should have, or on hand, or that people can offline, considering that they're not used that often.
Well, I know that we, you can get the RSAs off online. Just go to NewHampshire.gov and look up and right there on the website you can click right into it, and it's not as nice as...
Dick's checking date. So.
Yeah. When's the last time when were those books done, Dick?
I'm looking at one, it's 1955.
Well, that's good.
Must be the wrong one.
Possibly not.
I think you're going to get the little white ones. I don't think you're going to get those.
That's what we've been getting.
Anytime they have come, they've ended up in my office to the point where I got sick of seeing them.
2009.
So 2009 is the last time
Yeah.
we actually updated the books.
I think you'll find some with 2010.
Yeah, I think we've gotten some. I've gotten packing
Because
slips.
I put them all in. Every time they've come, I put them in.
It's the
The
white
new
ones,
books,
Dick.
right?
It's the little thing,
The
the
little white ones.
little white ones
After.
in the back.
So $427.44 for the updates.
Well, I think
No, I think that's a
The whole set.
See, it says
Yeah, this is for a
32.
full 32 book full set, so that would be for all 32 books to bring them all up to speed, and then
completely new books, I think,
You're gonna
right.
at that price.
Yeah, that question.
Yes,
Is this, is the updates that apparently they're sending, is that included in that?
that's what I'm trying to figure out right here. Let's see
So if
if
they
it
keep you
gives.
up to date and it's only every however many years, it's not a,
Well, it doesn't keep you up to date. It gives you a new set. It refurbishes the whole set, and they change at least twice a year, if not more, and then they send you the paper updates after.
Service orders are publications purchased on an annual basis for an annual charge. A subscription is created for a one-year service term, and during the term you will receive any updates, including supplementals, releases, replacement volumes, new additions, and revisions, updates to the product ordered at no additional charge. The annual charge does not include shipping and handling.
But they've never built this far.
Annual subscriptions can also be ordered on an automatic annual renewal basis. Non-service orders do not include updates. So this may be something new. So do we, I'm just wondering if, because we've been getting the annual updates all along, so do we have a subscription with them that nobody's aware of?
I don't know that.
Okay.
I'd have to look in the files.
I think over the years, we've had trouble with these folks. We got double billed and all sorts of stuff. I don't remember. It could have been corrected.
Okay.
It could have been
So we
corrected.
had 2010, we did get a bunch of them.
Yeah, so.
Isn't that what Ernie,
Well, I just got some this year.
We got
Jessica, wasn't that what Ernie was reading through and giving us all copies of?
Yeah,
Having you photocopy?
yeah. And I've updated all of them. I've gotten a stack one last year where I had to put all the new,
New ones in the back of the
back.
books.
Yeah. So,
Okay, well, let's put this bill off and kind of research it a little further before we go any further with this. So we make a phone call and find out if we have a subscription with them already, if this is something that they're changing, if it's new.
I can do it if you'd want to, yeah. Thank you.
Back on.
Right?
On with the
Oh,
bills.
on with the bills. Onward. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Electricity is getting expensive.
$307.
Wow.
There's two of them, actually. That's the one for the
Yeah.
townhouse and the offices.
This one's for the salt shed.
That one's, yes.
Gotta turn that light up down there.
$78
Oh,
for the
you know
shed.
what? You can pass me that last one back. That's a payroll.
I don't think it's residential, it's a commercial rate.
Cliff, and I can take
So
that.
obviously, commercial rate
Which one?
higher, right?
You don't need to approve that one, do you? It's a
We
payroll.
used,
So,
we used,
two other,
1,900 kilowatt hours.
oh, you can,
Home will use about 300, 350, 400, but not, well, that's what we use.
Salt shed?
No.
No, that's for this building.
This
That doesn't
building
seem
in
right.
here.
It does not seem right.
Because this building's not in use that much.
How many kilowatts?
1,900 for here.
Are the shed lights on out back all the time?
Inside ones are all fluorescents.
But are they on all the time?
Yeah, that's how I heat the place. No, why would they be on all the time? Jeez. No.
At home, you have freezers, you have stoves, you have television.
Why don't I call? Just to find out,
That doesn't seem right.
go over what.
you are welcome.
Sure.
Because if you, even if you look at the back of that first page, Rich, it shows how, like, for January, February, March, look how maxed out we are on the chart.
Yeah.
But where do we use it, right? So let me call.
So here's what I'd like to do. How about if I pay the
These-
bill? Well, that's what I wondered. Do those pull any
These are
electricity?
electricity. These are,
No,
these are
they're,
electric.
Fair fans.
No, they're
Just to turn
fans.
them on.
Yeah,
Fans are extremely high use
electricity, yes.
of electricity, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in this building.
They're all electric heaters?
No,
No.
they're propane, but the fans run on.
Oh,
You got the dehumidifier.
The dehumidifier that's in there that runs all the time.
Virginia's multiple.
What about next door? Is
Equipment.
something being left on over there? Because all three of these buildings are on one meter.
Yeah, but I don't, I mean, I've been in the other building twice,
Yeah,
and
nothing's usually on.
nothing was on. I
Did we
made sure I
use
turned the
that
hot water off.
Did
I
we
mean,
use
there's a
that one?
refrigerator over there.
There
I
is
know,
a
but did we use the
refrigerator.
building itself more this month?
No, what I had a breakfast in February.
It's way out of whack, you might check the meter reading. My bill doubled in 1 month. When I looked at the meter, the guy read the meter wrong.
Now, the question, remember, we questioned for a while how much we've been paying on this thing.
If you want to pay it, no, give me a copy or
Yes.
give them a bill.
Yeah, would that be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just compare with
And what I'll
last
do
year's.
is,
$250
Which
less.
you end up
what I'll do is, I have a spreadsheet that I keep on the utilities, and I'll update that and give you a copy of that.
Okay.
So, two other things that I received. Last year, we did apply to become a member of Our Town Energy Alliance,
Yes.
but we ended up not using them because we couldn't get the kind of fuel that we need through anybody. So we still are with Irving, and they left Irving.
Right.
Irving left them.
Irving left them. Well,
Right.
so here is this year's application for membership. Do you want to do that?
Sure, if we're proactive this year, because we did it kind of late last year, right? When did we do it last year? Towards the end of summer?
No.
No?
No, it was about this time.
But we didn't decide,
I think
but
also,
we didn't really look at the fuel issues until towards the end of summer. And by
Right.
then it was a little
There were
late.
problems because of the Irving, Our Town Alliance issues,
Right.
I believe.
there was some problems, right? Some,
There were lots of problems because we do get the
Is it
different
because of the
fuel.
off-road fuel?
Yes,
Because they don't consider that a heating oil. What they want you to do is buy the more expensive stuff that's got.
Right.
one of the things too, I think, for the propane, which is different because I would get that from Eastern, I think we should check with the
Now, they
place
do-
over in Maine. somebody-
Do propane too, that Our Town Alliance. does.
yeah, they'll do propane as well.
Well, I think we, besides them, we should see maybe we can get in something.
Well,
else.
if we,
We
because
can draw
I
it,
don't
we
think
don't have to
that,
take them.
I don't think that the rates are set yet for this year for our hometown.
No, they're not.
lines.
No.
So once those rates get set, we'll get notified right away, and at that point, we should start locking in the fuel for the winter instead of waiting till the end of summer to try to do it.
Mhm.
And that'll make the difference.
All right, so you would like me to do the application and write a check, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, I think that overall, when we can save money if we are proactive with it.
Then I received no bills from Irving this time, but I did receive a spring cleaning special for your, so do we know if when they came out and repaired any of the repairs, did they do a cleaning?
No.
Do we
Not
want
at
them to?
not at the repair that I was privy to.
And it lists $159.
Is that for the two of them or just per?
No, probably per unit.
Really?
A flat rate of $59. This includes 2 hours of label, the nozzle, filter, and strainer. Any parts and labor over the 2 hours will be chargeable and will be communicated by the technician at the time of the
So it's $59 per unit,
Yes, I would
flat
say
rate.
so.
That's not bad,
No.
if all they need is cleaning.
Where did you get $59 flat rate?
$159.
Oh, I thought you said
Per,
100.
but we don't know if that's per burner.
I would assume it's.
I assume that would
Oh,
be
yeah.
per burner.
Is that with Irving also?
Yeah.
That's
That's
high.
high.
That's high.
Yeah, $159.
Out of whack.
Yeah, normally it's $100. Yes, Mr. Nason?
How about you check with the gentleman who replaced the tank?
Oh, he was very nice.
I think he does burner service too.
Yes, Tom?
I've been using Our Town Energy Alliance through Eastern. And this year, I don't know how much propane the town uses, but in the, I'll say 1,000 gallons a year rate, I don't know what you use, it's about 80, 90 cents a gallon cheaper
Yes.
if you use the Alliance through them. I don't know what the other outlets do, but it's considerable saving. You own your own tank, it's even better.
Yep. I don't have a problem going to the gentleman who put in our tank and getting a quote from him and asking him if he's willing to do it.
Is the one last?
Ron Lusty,
Ron Lusty.
Kingswood Mechanical.
Yeah, that's it.
And we have another job for him to do on the gas, which is a separate issue. That gas pipe that everybody wanted.
Oh, yes.
Or,
So then does somebody else want to call him?
Clifton, I'll call him.
So, pass down. Pass one to Jessica too. Everybody's got one. So I have done through the end of February, the income versus the expenses. And so you can see on the last page, so far we have spent of the $766,936,000 in the operating budget, $103,570.
Where are you?
So bottom, that's
Oh,
what we've
great.
spent so far. So please look it over, let me know if this is what you want to see, if you like the new, we added down now, format.
Yes.
And if you wanted portrait or landscape. Takes one less page this way.
Portrait's fine.
Okay.
Mary Lou, I had a question from Virginia today, and that is when we
No.
yes, when we have quote unquote grants, like maybe the library or Meals on Wheels,
Yeah.
do we wait for a bill?
Yes.
Yes, we do. So if I have not heard from them, they are to send a bill to the Board of Selectmen, and then I get that. And typically the way we do it is we give them half of the money by summer and the other half towards fall of their town appropriation. And they're listed on the back page. Okay? So, all right, so there's that. Then I have a question for Clifton. Came up at the town meeting and then since.
I didn't do it.
No, I think I made a mistake.
You can't prove it,
You can't prove I made a mistake?
and she'll never admit to it.
I thought I just did.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it was.
Whatever
Whatever it was. All right, what do you got?
Okay, so in the town report on the yellow pages that were this year's whatever,
Financials, yep.
financials. So Bill was right. If you look at the operating budget without the warrant articles, I have a magic number.
Yep.
And then if you look at the subtotal of the operating budget, I have the same number. And the reason I did that was because what you don't see is my formula that takes out the 1,400 for 2 of the warrant articles. But I don't know if I'm correct in doing it that way.
Well, you don't show also that your new salary.
Right.
So that I think needs to be.
Because I guess I thought
It wouldn't be,
until it's
This is with
passed-
Lawrence.
which one?
This says with Lawrence.
Yes, but, hang on a second. The warrants
have the
should
numbers.
have been listed.
Like on page 13 and 14.
Yeah, 13, 14, so we're down.
See where that, like the column that doesn't have much in it?